this idea of joining military came to your mind, and why do you feel you are suitable for that? What was the academic percentages you had in GATE? This is a good choice you have made. Armed forces is a very good profession, or it's a way of life. But who is your role model as far as armed forces go? You know, you must have gone through the life stories of various military leaders. Who is your role model? So since you have done, curricular activities, extracurricular activities, and particularly you mentioned debate. So just tell me about one debate, the topic that you spoke, and what views you gave about it.
May I come in, sir?
Yeah, please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please take the seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, your name is Unnati.
Yes, sir.
What does Unnati mean, and how true you are to your name?
So, basically, Unnati means Pragati in Hindi and progress in English.
Okay.
And so, I think that I stand quite well true to my name because I in whatever tasks I'm assigned to or whatever task I do, I give my 100% efforts into that, and I try to do my best into them.
Okay. So, how do you feel this morning?
So, I feel really pleasant and good.
Okay. After getting up, what all activities have you done up till this time, and how did you utilize your day so far?
Sir, I woke up in 5 o'clock in the morning today. Thereafter, I got freshened up, and thereafter I did some exercises. So thereafter, I got ready for the breakfast, had my breakfast. So thereafter, I had my lesson scheduled for the day. And so after that, it was just a break time for now. So thereafter, I am here.
Alright. So you spent some time here in Dehradun?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We will discuss about Dehradun, but before that, you tell me which place do you belong to?
So I belong to Alwar, Rajasthan.
So I would like to know about your place because I have not been to Alwar. So please educate me about it.
So basically, Alwar is a small city which is located in the northeast part of Rajasthan state. So basically, Alwar is quite famous for its cultural heritage, monuments, as well as the sweets available in the city. And so nowadays, it's also like a quite progressive, infrastructurally progressive city in which various constructions and things are going on. And so for tourist places, so Sariska National Park is present in Alwar. So apart from that, also Bala Killa is present in Alwar. So apart from that, various other monuments as well, like the Silli Lake, the Musi Maharani Ki Chhatri, and things like that are also present. And so specifically, one thing which Alwar is quite famous for all along the nation is for Kalakand, which is a native sweet of Alwar itself.
So Kalakand is made from what?
So it is basically made from milk. So you condense the milk, you stir it for a long time, and then you leave it for cooling down. So thereafter, the residue is Kalakand.
Alright. So now you have spent maybe more than a year here, about 2 years?
Yes, sir, about 2 years.
So tell me your experience here and what did you learn?
So I feel that my experience has been quite brilliant here at this place. And for learning, so I have learned quite many things here. So starting from the academics, the faculty is quite good. So I have actually gained a lot on the intellectual basis. So apart from that, also I have got myself more enrolled into the physical activities, like the morning conditioning and the evening workout sessions. So apart from that, this is a huge thing for me to get exposure from people coming from different parts of the nation. So I learn quite a lot of things from them. So I think that my personality has also developed while interacting with those people.
So you feel that you have gained and you feel happy about it.
Yes, sir.
That's very nice to know. So Unnati, during next few minutes, we will talk more about you and cover various areas of your personality, of your life, like your education, about your family, about your interests, hobbies, etc. I have some idea about you from the PIQ that you have submitted, but feel free to discuss about yourself and your activities in greater detail as we progress.
Right.
Since you are a student, we would start with the education part. Suppose you tell me about your education starting from class 8 onwards. I would be interested to know your favorite subjects, the subjects you did not like that much, the grades and the percentages that you achieved in various exams, the efforts that you put towards the co-curricular, extracurricular activities which were available to you? Which are the activities that you participated, and what achievements have you in those activities? Tell me about your friend circle. Who are your close friends? Why do you feel they are close to you? About the friends whom you did not like that much or whom you avoided, I would like to know about them also. Please tell me the reasons for that. Then on the same lines, about the teachers whom you like very much and the ones who did not impress you. Both kind of ones. You can tell me. Finally, what is the ambition that you have in your life? What exams have you given? How are you planning to achieve your ambition? Okay? And is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Tell me all.
Right, sir. So, sir, starting off from my educational status, from class 8th onwards. So, sir, in class 8th, from class 8th to class 10th, I started in St. Anselm Senior Secondary School, which is present in my own native hometown, Alwar itself. And so thereafter, in class 11th, I shifted my education from my hometown to here Dehradun in Chanakya Defence College. So now I have opted for PCM stream along with physical education and English. So talking about the subjects which I like the most, so I believe that I think maths is a subject which fascinates me a lot, which is basically because of its applicability and real life practicability. And so the subjects which I don't like, so sir, I don't feel that I do not enjoy any such subject, so I enjoy all the subjects. So talking about the teachers, so sir, I have got really good teachers all through the way. So sir, I don't feel that there is any kind of teacher whom I don't like. So talking about the teacher I like the most, so sir, there was a teacher in my class 10th. He used to teach us science, Mr. Anil Narula. So sir, he was the teacher whom I admired a lot. So this was basically because like the kind of environment he used to create in the class, like an environment which had a mixed and complete perfect blend of discipline as well as of like opening to doubts and clearing up the doubts as well. So this is something which fascinated me a lot. So talking about my contribution in the co-curricular activities, so sir, like from class 1 onwards itself, I have been a part of various stage speaking programs in my school. I have been part of poetry recitation competitions, debate competitions. So apart from that, I have also participated in the sports. I have played basketball, and so apart from that, I have also been part of various like dance performances and other kind of performances on various events and things like that. So talking about my friend circle, so sir, although I'm a quite friendly girl and I get friendly with all the people around me, but sir, I have got 4 people in my close friend circle. So they are Durga, Banamudra, Navneet and Aman. And so I believe that the reason why they are close to me is, first of all, is we interact on a daily basis. And so secondly, I would also say that our vibes match a lot, quite a lot. And I admire like many things in all of them. So that is why I feel that I am quite close to them. So talking about my ambition in life, so sir, my ambition in life is to serve in the Indian Armed Forces, specifically in the Indian Army, and so for which I have given my first competitive exam, which is the NDA itself.
What was the academic percentages you had in 8th, 10th and 12th?
Sir, in class 8, I was an average student. I got somewhere around 94% in my class 8. So thereafter, I picked up with the pace and I performed good in my class 10. I got 98.6% in my class 10. And so thereafter, I'm looking forward to a good result in class 12th as well.
Is there anyone from military in your family?
No sir, nobody is from military.
Then how this idea of joining military came to your mind, and why do you feel you are suitable for that?
So basically, I was in class 8th when I was selected as the captain of the military band troop in our school, which was formed. So that was the first military band troop in our whole city, and we performed in front of the SDM. So thereafter, from then, I realized that yes, armed forces can be something which I admire, or the things which it will give me as a person. It will not just be a job or a thing to serve for. It will change my life entirely. So sir, I like preferred a disciplined kind of life, an adventurous kind of lifestyle. So sir, I believe that because of this fascination of armed forces, I want to join armed forces. And so I believe that as I have got a good discipline in me, as well I am a determined and zealful girl. So I believe that these are the qualities which will help me in joining the armed
So
forces.
this is a good choice you have made. Armed forces is a very good profession, or it's a way of life. But who's your role model as far as armed forces go? You know, you must have gone through the life history, life stories of various military leaders. Who's your role model?
So my role model is our Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw.
So what do you like about him?
So the foremost thing which I liked about him is his zeal. Like he has once said that we are soldiers, we are meant to fight, and not just to fight, but fight to win. So that this zeal within him, and so secondly also his humble nature. Like he used to treat not just his comrades but also his enemies with the equal kind of respect. So his humbleness is also something which I admire a lot.
Okay. So you said, you know, 4 friends' names you took: Banimudra, Durga, Aman, and Navneet.
Yes, sir.
So if I meet Banimudra and ask about Unnati, tell me what you like in Unnati, what you do not like in Unnati, what answer can I expect from her?
Sir, I believe that she would say that Unnati is a understanding and caring friend.
Okay.
She is helpful and she is a good listener. And sir, at the same time, she would also mention that at times she might be a little restless and at times she might be a little more over talkative.
Okay.
So these are the things I believe she
So
would
does
say.
she give you some advice?
Yes, sir. She gives me advices.
Can you tell me 1 or 2 advices that she gave you?
So she first of all restricts me from eating things from canteen. Specifically, it's cold weather, so eating anything which would be not good for my health. So she restricts me over that, and so also she motivates me to go on for physical fitness sessions and things like that.
So since you have done, you know, curricular activities, extracurricular activities, and particularly you mentioned debate.
Yes, sir.
So just tell me about one debate, the topic that you spoke, and what views you gave about it.
Right, sir. So, sir, one of the recent debates which I participated in my class 11th, sir, it was basically about the participation of females in the combat roles.
Okay.
So, this was the debate, and I spoke for the motion in this debate. And, sir, the points which I put forward is something like for getting onto the border. Not just the physical strength is required, but also it's the mental stamina, mental endurance, and ultimately your zeal and your willpower to do it. So basically, females are nowhere less behind their male comrades. So that's why I believe that they should be also promoted in the combat roles as well. So this I discussed about.
Alright. So since you know you are working towards getting into Indian Armed Forces as an officer, by any chance, unfortunately, if you are not able to make it, then what other field you have in mind?
Sir, I believe that if I'm not able to make it into NDA, so thereafter I will pursue my graduation in the field of mass and media, and so thereafter, after completing my graduation and in the final year itself, I will try for the various other short service entries which are available for the Indian Armed Forces itself, like the CTS, the FCAT entries. Sir.
Okay. Now, you know, what advice would you give to a class 11 student today? How to go about preparation for becoming a military officer and for NDA exam?
So I feel that with the little amount of knowledge I have, I would just advise them to be a balanced person, to strike out a balance between the fun part which they are having in the campus as well as between their studies and